the Hawks, where we'll be broadcasting live today. And a one-game homestand for Atlanta as the Hawks will try to recharge their batteries on their home court. And at 6th place in the East, they're a team that's not quite in that top tier, but when they put it together, watch out.
Well, right now for the Hawks, they've just been having an outstanding season. I mean, no other way to describe it. They're making strides in the stands and playing excellent basketball.
And they've got to like their position as they approach the postseason, playing their best basketball of the year right now.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Dang and McRoberts holding down the forward spots. Norris Cole and Dwayne Wade combine at guard. And it's Bosh in at the 5 down low. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Now Wade, averaging 18 points a game. Just 3 to shoot. That one wide left. Heat on D. Their last game, a win against Boston. Looking to carry it into this one.
And one way to nullify a home court advantage, like they did that night, Kevin, light it up from the three-point line. Nothing is more demoralizing to a home crowd.
Steve, you're exactly right. I mean, that was the great equalizer. Their perimeter play definitely took them over the top.
Looking at the last game for the Atlanta Hawks, it was a win against Orlando.
And a very confident performance offensively, I think, guys, is really how this team clicks. I mean, when they're communicating and executing, sharing the ball, they're tough to beat.
And, Steve, you got to love that kind of performance on the road. I mean, to be a great team in the NBA, you have to be able to have that kind of performance in the other team's building. Really solid. You know, the issue really with Atlanta this year and moving forward isn't that they're a bad team. They've just been kind of stuck in that middle road of mediocrity. They're competitive, play hard. They're hoping to find a way to get to the next level now. You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. And what'd you find out, Doris?
He talked about the impact that Al Horford can have on a game and how they'll have their work cut out for them dealing with him. He said Horford's just a complete ball player. He does all the things you want from a big man. He can shoot, handle, and pass. He's always a tough matchup, but it starts with matching his energy level. Kevin, we'll see if they have what it takes.
And thank you, Doris. Here's the captain, following the basket by Chris Bosh. Here is Korver, averaging 10 points per contest. Releases. The rebound by McRoberts.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
I thought he rushed it a little bit, guys, because he had a clean look, just lost his focus.
Here's Carroll. He's covered by Dang. Lets it go from 11. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Terrell's got his first basket. Miami trailing. Wade kicks to Cole. The shot's good on the assist by Wade.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside, into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
You know, for Dwayne Wade, he's an athlete who's grown accustomed to having his personal life and his public life intersect. But he's found a way to turn that into a positive, selling the rights to a sitcom based on his experiences as a player and a parent.
True on the 14-footer. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Unloads from 9. The shot's good from Chen. The captain's got 8 points. And Wade, generous, sharing his experiences for sure. Steve, he even released a training app for smartphones last season.
You know, I used it, Kevin. I ended up dominating my old man league in San Diego. So I'm really grateful to Dwayne for his generosity.
Here's Dang. After the made shot from Chen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Wade penetrating. That's good. Wade's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
go for a different look here. Elton Brand's checked in for Horford. Mike Scott comes in for Paul Millsap. Kent Bazemore's checked in for DeMarre Carroll. And it's Teagan for Kyle Korver. Anderson is checked in for Bosch. Granger comes in for Josh McRoberts. Napier, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Chalmers in for Cole. Here's Bazemore. He's coming off a 10-point game against Orlando. Passes it to Chen. Elbow shot. That's good. The captain's got 10 points. 1:04 left to play in the first. Chalmers dishes to Anderson. Back to Chalmers. And he gets it to go.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on good looks right at the rim.
Chen in Atlanta again with the buckets.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Napier, averaging 9 points per contest. Feeds it to Chalmers. Launches a three. Rebounded by Brand. The Hawks have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Chen passes to Brand. They now take the lead. .23 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Napier. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Granger. Granger right side. Great D that time from Brand.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
And so that's the end of the first quarter. Offensively, pretty stagnant. Hawks lead by 2. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
On tap this Saturday, March 28th, Paul Millsap and the Atlanta Hawks go up against Al Jefferson and the Charlotte Hornets, live from Time Warner Cable Arena. Don't miss out.
And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
You got to like the consistency they're showing with that mid-range shot.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
For Atlanta. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Chris Bosh is checked in for Anderson. Josh McRoberts comes in for Luol Deng. Dwayne Wade's checked in for Napier. And it's Norris Cole in for Mario Chalmers. He'll send the power forward with Horford at center. On the wings, Korver and Carroll. And it's Chen in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Hey, guys, the captain in their last game against the Magic delivered quite a performance. He ended with 26 points, and he was able to dish out a few helpers to teammates as well. His performance just another outstanding outing that has become more and more common for him.
All right, Doris. Well, guys, coming off a performance like that has got to have him supremely confident right now.
Well, that never seems to be a problem for him, but you're right, Kevin. He has to be feeling at the top of his game right now.
Well, when you play well, it feeds confidence, and when you've prepared to play well and it works out that way, it does add another level of confidence to your next game.
Well, the Miami Heat, since the Big Three assembled, have been a polarizing team. Some fans rooted for them, others rooted against them. Either way, they've been an incredible story for the league and become just a huge draw around the NBA.
Now here's Millsap, following the miss by Danny Green.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
A fadeaway. Rebound, Atlanta. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat and came out with a win.
And across the board in that game, they just shot the lights out. They had a fantastic offensive night.
Yeah, rarely do you see a team get that hot. In total, I mean, everybody was knocking them down. They were spraying it from everywhere.
And Miami has possession after the miss from Chen. Blocked. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Korver. Some solid defense from Bosh. The Heat trail by 4. Wade drives in. That's good.
Yeah, he's only 1 for 5 from the field this quarter. Not in rhythm at all.
D-Wade draws a ton of attention for his explosive offensive talent. People tend to forget what an impact player he is in other facets of the game as well. I mean, he gives you rebounds, assists, steals, blocks shots. I think it's his all-around game that has him assured of being a first-ballot Hall of Famer.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
27 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Cole, covered by Chen. Wade outside. The feed to Bosh. From the baseline. Rebounded by Korver. Here's the captain. Drills the elbow jumper. The captain's got the lead up to 4 now for Atlanta.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. This shooting has been off the charts.
And we're through 2 here and a good one. The Hawks on top, leading by 4. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Dwayne Wade. And Dwayne, do you think the defense will be the focus for the second half?
Well, it is. You know, we got to get more stops. And when we get opportunities to get out of transition, we got to look up and we got to get the ball up. I think right now we're getting rebounds and we're taking a break. We got to go, man. We got a very deep team we got to use. And so second half, we're going to look to run a little more.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Hey, guys, some keys to talk about from what I've seen so far. This is a tight ball game, but remember, this is our house. At the offensive end of the floor, it's been a very intelligent display. We're hitting our shots because we're only taking smart shots, and that's the way we want to do it. We were able to make an impact with our low post offense. Let's continue to exploit those good mismatches in the paint. And in terms of pace, I'd like to see us calm it down once the third gets started. We shouldn't be in any kind of rush. This is a very tough opponent, and we've got a difficult half in front of us. But I've got all the faith in the world in you guys. I know you can get this done.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
Really an extraordinary game for the captain. He's got 16 points and 1 assist.
so it's Miami now. 4-point game. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. On the perimeter, Wade and Dang. Nick Roberts at the 4 with Bosch at center. And it's Cole in at the 1 spot.
Well, if you remember early in Eric Spoelstra's head coaching career, when he was new and the big 3 were assembled, there were some people questioning Spoelstra's command, maybe even within the team. Those questions are long gone now. He has become an excellent head coach. A nice piece of work there. Find a little space and pull the trigger.
The Heat trail by 3. Wade outside. And Cole kicks to Bosch. And it's Cole missing. And Coach Spoelstra, known for his work ethic and attention to detail. He's a grinder.
No question about it, Kevin. Got to start as video coordinator back when everything ran on VHS, so you know he had to do an awful lot of work. And he's worked his way up slowly, but surely. He's grown as an assistant under some terrific mentors, and now he's really, I think, one of the best head coaches in the game without question.
He's visited college football training facilities, NFL camps. He really tries to broaden his
He sure does, and you can see evidence of that in how he handles himself.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, thank you. As you know, Jeff Teague is starting to enter the upper ranks among point guards in the NBA, and he credits Coach Budenholzer for a lot of his growth. Teague said he always tells me, be aggressive. That is the only way I want you to play. When your coach is telling you that, there is no way you can't be successful.
First, thanks. Atlanta with the ball. 3-point lead. Dishes it to Carroll. He kicks to Korver. Here's Chen. And it's Miami with the rebound. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Dang dishes to Wade. Six to shoot. Over to the wing. Here's McRoberts. Can't get it to go. The Hawks leading by 3. Got a piece of it. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
The Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game.
Kyle Korver. 2 shots.
The free throws dropped for Korver. So for the Hawks, Elton Brand's checked in for Horford. Scott comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's Kent Bazemore in for DeMarre Carroll. And then for Miami, Anderson, he's checked in for Josh McRoberts. Napier comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Chalmers in for Norris Cole. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Boy, that was solid. I'll tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
Here's Napier. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Dang passes to Anderson. Back to Dang. 4 on the shot clock. Looking for Anderson. He gets it there. Fires from the wing. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Dang.
You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
Chris Anderson, the Birdman, has been a great fit in Miami. And I think they got a steal in this veteran big man. I mean, he's got tremendous bounce. He bangs the glass. He's a rim protector. And he finishes with force and finesse sometimes.
The Heat trail by 5. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Bosch, the screen. Napier kicks to Bosch. Shoots off the screen. And another basket for Miami.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Here's the captain, defended by Chalmers. And there's the pass to Chen. And that one goes long.
That's one he knows he should have made.
Here's Napier, defended by Chen. Nice D from Chen. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. With the floater, no good from Brand. The Heat trail by 3. Shoots, and he banks in the layup. Napier's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, he wasn't fazed at all by the bigger man on him, and on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
They get the rebound. Scott somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Scott's got his first points of the night.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
Atlanta making some changes. Mack comes in for Kyle Korver. And it's Teague in for the captain. And Miami also making a switch. Danny Granger, he's checked in for Chris Bosh. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Teague. Right now averaging 11 points a game. He feeds it to Carroll. Back to Teague. He dishes it to Bazemore. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Bazemore's got his first 3 points of the game. Good if it goes. No luck. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Hawks lead by 7. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
Coming up next Monday, March 30th, the Milwaukee Bucks take on Paul Millsap and the Atlanta Hawks. Be there.
And it's time now to reveal our State Farm assist of the game. Today, Steve, it's a big man winning the honor.
And it was a no-brainer. This assist was really out of this world. I mean, he had a great understanding of the situation and where the ball had to go.
Millsap at power forward with Horford at center. Teague out there with the captain, and it's Carroll in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Kicks to Cole. Finished off the break. Cole's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Miami. The Hawks leading by 5. Here's the captain. Shot, high post, and that one's good.
How about that? Gets it off right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
Here's Cole. And the shot is good. Cole's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, really doing a good job of getting into the teeth of that defense here.
Yeah, they're having their way in the paint right now, guys. That's 6 of their last 10 points coming inside the lane.
Teague against Wade. Millsap dishes to Teague. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Hawks lead by 7.
And this game is really heated up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, there's always room for more offense, Steve. You know that.
Cole the pass to Wade. Bosh a screen on Teague. Wade kicks to Dang. Tipped away. Bosh with it. He's picked up by Millsap. Shot clock at 6. The drive by Wade. Looking to get it going. can't get it to go. And Atlanta will come the other way. Teague, the pass to Chen. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. And now it's a 9-point Atlanta lead.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Right side Bosch. Right side Bosch. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Boy, he really used his height there.
He sure did, Steve. I mean, a nice touch on that shot.
The Hawks leading by 7. Here's the captain. Horford the pass to Chen. Goes up to the stripe. Miami grabs the miss. Nick Roberts has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Dang attacking and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Luol Deng is the definition of 38 minutes a game over the last 5 seasons with the Bulls. Played with a fractured thumb, torn ligaments in his wrist. He always goes all out at both ends every time he's on the court.
And when you talk about the physical toll for Deng playing those long minutes, tremendous discipline and dedication.
That's it. And you know this man.
Horford, he's checked in for the captain.
Let's see what you got, son.
Oh, I got plenty.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And for Deng, back in the 2013 playoffs, he tried to practice through complications from a spinal tap. You don't hear that very often. That was a life-threatening condition.
And Kevin, he was unhappy with his care during that incident and said nobody from the Bulls checked up on him at the hospital. So I think that cast a real cloud over their ensuing contract negotiations.
The captain's checked in for Atlanta. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, guys, I was able to listen in on what Eric Spoelstra was going over with his team in that last huddle. He told them it's time to fight and take the lead. Let's put ourselves in position to bring it home. Guys, we'll see if they've got what it takes to get it done.
Cole dishes to Bosch. And Nick Roberts kicks to Cole. And Wade now top of the key. To the left side wing. Here's McRoberts. The second effort. And Bosch with the layup. Bosch has got 9 points now in just the second half.
But the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
To the wing on the left. Here is Korver. Here's Chen. The jumper from the free throw line is good. The captain's got 6 here in this quarter.
It's hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with him bailing them out with a big shot.
Steve, he's been fantastic, and that's the reason this game is coming down to the wire.
Bosch passes to Wade. "16 feet away. It's rebounded by Paul Millsap. Millsap's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
And here we go. Wade heading to the hoop.
Boy, their defense making an impact here late, Kevin.
And straight off the steal card, the perfectly run fast break ends in a slam dunk.
That could be a huge 4-point swing in this game.
Wade is covering. Pass to Carroll. Pulls it from the elbow. Tries again, and Horford finishes inside. And the Hawks lead by 5.
It's a great play under the boards for him. And, you know, that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
Wade outside. There's the dish to Bosch. Goes up the baseline. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. And that's 17 points for Chris Bosch. Atlanta's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Elbow shot. Money!
And that is clutch shooting, making the most of his opportunities here in the fourth.
For Miami, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. And Cole kicks to Bosch. Rebound, Atlanta. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Atlanta shooting and hitting almost everything here in the fourth, up around 58% from the field. Here's Millsap and the powerful one-handed slam.
They are not letting up, guys. They just keep coming at them.
And I'd say that lead is too big to overcome at this point.
And for the Heat, they're shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Wade kicks to Cole. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Yes! No challenge from the defense there. Clark could have put that one through any way he wanted.
And I love the choice there, partner. Going hard to the hoop for that throwdown.
Yeah, that's invisible defense leading to a very visible finish.
Shooting program. Kyle Korver. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. We both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Boy, he looked confident, didn't he? Stepping to the foul line and knocking down a couple.
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Elton Brand's checked in for Horford. Scott comes in for Paul Millsap. Kent Bazemore's checked in for DeMarre Carroll and Shelvin Max. Here's Napier. Fires from deep. And Elton Brand pulls it down. Here's Mack. So the Hawks take the win. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Al, plenty of battling out there tonight. At what point did the team start to really respond in terms of trying to stay on top of the momentum in this game?
That all started the second half. We didn't do a good job the first half. We let them hang around. But, at least we reacted better the second half. This is one of those games that we just have to, will our way to win this.
You toughed it out, Al. Thank you so much, guys.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for joining us tonight in our presentation of NBA on 2K Sports. Now our Jordan Player of the Game.
Don't you ever knock?
You knew I was coming.
Yeah, but that don't mean I want you prancing up in here without knocking.
You won't be complaining when you hear what I have to tell you.
What's up?
Your NBA stock is what's up. I heard rumors. Teams are already freeing up cap space, getting ready to make serious offers. I got GMs and scouts I couldn't talk to in a million years reaching out to me. When off-season comes, we're just going to be backing trucks up to the bank.
Yeah, that's all good.
Just one thing, just please, 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 be careful out there. don't get hurt or roll an ankle or tear an ACL, God forbid it, we'd just be back to where we started.
Not those 3 letters, man. Never say that. It's like some voodoo stuff. Please, man, we never talk about injuries, man.
I'm so sorry. You just take care of your stuff on the court. I'll take care of business on my end. If everything goes right, we'll all be getting paid, okay?
All right, man, I'm going to take care of my stuff on the court. No more talk about that stuff, though, man.
Hey, that's my meal ticket.